Penn State's a dead program. You hear me? I don't know, and it ain't never coming back. It's not. And you know the only person I really feel bad for is James Franklin. James Franklin is a good coach, but come on, Penn State's dead. James Franklin needs to get out of there. To be honest, I don't care whether Penn State fires him. Are they really going to blame this on James Franklin? How is Penn State 0-4? This is absolutely mind-boggling. They lost again today to Nebraska, who was also winless. Jesus, Adrian Martinez doesn't play. You got this McCaffrey guy in there. He throws for 100-0 yards and runs for 50-0 yards, does nothing. But it takes a whole bunch of nothing, and that's literally all to beat Penn State today. Penn State 0-4, a top 10 team. A team some people had picked to challenge Ohio State and possibly win the Big Ten and all this kind of stuff. And please, don't come to me with the opt-outs. Don't come to me with the Micah Parsons and the running back and this and that and the other. Their quarterback didn't opt out. Maybe he should have. He's terrible. Penn State is terrible. Like, lots of teams have had players opt out. Lots of teams have injuries. Whatever. Everybody had weird off seasons. I don't want to hear that excuse. Not in terms of Penn State being 0-4. This is absolutely sad and embarrassing. 0-4. How is it possible that Penn State is 0-4 and Indiana is 4-0 and ranked in the top damn 10? What's going on in the Big Ten? Listen, Indiana ain't a great team. I'm not going to knock Indiana. Congratulations, you're 0-4. There's a lot of teams that would like to be, or you're 4-0. There's lots of teams that would trade places with you. Indiana's not a great team. They're not. Penn State, though, horrible team confirmed. The Big Ten is Ohio State. We'll see about Wisconsin tonight. I don't know. They're a hot mess. They haven't played in 6 months or whatever it is. No one knows who their quarterback is or if they even have any. It's just a damn shame. But the reality is, getting back to Penn State, I've said this before. I guess I'm going to have to keep saying it. The football gods and whatever god or gods you happen to believe in, or spirits or beings or a man in the clouds, whatever you believe in, they're punishing Penn State for the pedophile crap that went on there 10 years ago with Jerry Sandusky and Joe Paterno. Now, they're not necessarily punishing Penn State because of what Jerry Sandusky did. They're punishing Penn State for the way Penn State handled it and covered it up, and that's exactly what they did. Here come the comments. Every time I mention this, I get the same dried-up comments from Penn State fans. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. I don't know why you're so mad. They notified what they were supposed to notify. No, they did the bare minimum required by law. That's it. Goddamn assistant coach, wherever it was, walks in the locker room, sees Jerry Sandusky doing what he was doing. That kid turns around and walks away. How? No decent human being would do that. No decent human being would see that and then turn around and walk away. Joe Pa finds out. He tells whoever the hell. The point is, these people did the bare minimum required by law, and they're being punished by God, the football gods, every other god, gods, spirits, beings, every Mother Nature, literally anything that has the ability to punish is punishing Penn State, and honestly, they deserve it. Anyway, Notre Dame game's on. Good game between them and Boston College, 17-13. Notre Dame on top. Colorado up on Stanford, 14-6. Southern Cal up 10-7 right now over Arizona. Purdue game getting ready to start at 5 o'clock. Where the hell is Rondale Moore? I want an explanation about where's Rondale Moore. This guy opts out 6 months ago, opts back in before the season starts, and he's yet to show up for a damn game. No one will really tell you what's going on like it's some type of government secret. If he's hurt, tell us he's hurt. Tell us what the injury is. How long is he expected to be out? All this, maybe he'll play, maybe he won't crap is getting old. Rondale Moore is an exciting college football player to watch. Give the people some information, man. The hell is going on with Rondale Moore? Purdue's still undefeated without Rondale Moore. They might need him today against Northwestern, though. I don't know. Purdue's a 3-point underdog coming up at 5 o'clock against Northwestern. I think Purdue could still win. They got that other wide receiver, Bell or whatever. Imagine how much better he would be if you had Rondale Moore on the other side. Purdue's going to throw for 1,000,000 yards. Will it be enough to beat Northwestern? I don't know. I'm going to roll the dice and go with Purdue. But, Purdue's starting to piss me off with the Rondale. There's all these rumors. What's the rumor about with Rondale Moore that he slipped and fell in a Chili's restaurant or some shit, whatever? Come on. Put Rondale, suit that man up. Or if he's not going to play, tell us he's not going to play. You know, there's certain players in college football you want to see them play. Rondale Moore is one of those players. It don't make no sense. Miami came back and beat Virginia Tech. That was good news all the way around for a lot of people. A lot of people. So, yeah, anyway. It's not even halftime yet of these afternoon games, but I had to get on here and talk about Penn State. Man, what a dead program they are. No one feels sorry for them either. At least I don't. You shouldn't either. They're getting what they deserve. Good games on tonight. Michigan, Wisconsin. Oregon plays tonight. What else you got tonight? Oh, Arkansas and Florida. Man, what if Florida loses to Felipe Franks? Wouldn't that be hilarious? I don't see that happening. I'm going to watch that game, though, because if it does happen, UncleLou will be laughing from now till kingdom come. I can promise you that. You won't be able to stop me from laughing. Oh, but Florida beat Georgia. Like that would make this loss less funny. No, it would be the funniest loss in all of college football. Not going to happen. Even without Kyle Pitts, Florida's just got too much for Arkansas, I think. But it'd be an interesting game. Watch that tonight. I'll be streaming over on the Patreon page, so all you guys that are signed up on the Patreon, you know the deal. About 7 o'clock, check the Patreon page. I'll post a link over there that'll take you to the live stream. If you're not signed up on the UncleLou Patreon page, what are you doing? Get signed up immediately, or even sooner if you can. Link in the description of the video. Click the link, check out the Patreon page. Hope you decide to get signed up. Join us tonight and watch these primetime games. Have a good morning!